Item 1, call to order and certification of quorum. Sean Skipworth is here. Johnny Simpson.
Present.
Scott Schrader. Walter Wilson.
Here.
Wally Dietz.
Here.
Louis Decker.
Here.
And William King.
Here.
All right, we do have a quorum. We'll move on to item 2, new business. Consideration and possible action concerning a resolution of the city of Dickinson, Texas, canvassing the result of the general election held on May 7th, 2022 for the purpose of electing 3 council members.
Second.
There's a motion approved by Councilman Dietz, a second by Councilman King. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, we'll take this to a vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. That'll move us on to item 3, the swearing in of newly elected officials, and we will start with Jenna Simpson. So, and you have someone here to swear you in? Okay, if you all would just all come on up.
Here's the microphone. Sorry, y'all. I am shuffling jobs here.
Okay.
I, Jenna P. Simpson,
I, Jenna P. Simpson,
do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will faithfully execute the duties
that I will faithfully execute the duties
of the office of City of Dickinson Council Position Number 2
of the office of City of Dickinson Council Position Number 2
of the state of Texas,
of the state of Texas,
and will to the best of my ability
and will to the best of my ability
preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution,
preserve, sorry.
preserve, protect, and
Preserve,
defend
protect, and defend
the Constitution and laws of the United States
and laws of the United States
and of this state, so help me God.
and of this state, so help me God.
All right, and next we have Jesse Brantley. If you all would please come up to the front.
We do that. First so they can see.
And we'll have all the new people come up when everybody's sworn in if they take your seat.
You raise your. Put your right hand on the
Sorry, I've never done this before.
Repeat after me. I, Jesse Brantley,
I, Jesse Brantley,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
or affirm
or affirm
that I will faithfully
that I will faithfully
execute the duties of the office
execute the duties of the office
of the City of Dickinson Council Position Number 4
of the City of Dickinson Council Position Number 4
of the state of Texas,
of the state of Texas,
and will to the best of my ability
and I will, to the best of my ability,
preserve,
preserve,
protect,
protect,
and defend
and defend
the Constitution
the Constitution
and the laws
and the laws
of the United States
of the United States
and of this state.
and of this state.
So help me God.
So help me God.
You are sworn.
Thank you.
Be great.
I'm sorry I didn't offer you that. Just realized that. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Yuri, do you want to get the group photo for Jim as well?
Yes.
Here. Thank you very much.
whole crew up if you want. The whole crew. We can get the whole family. Okay, I'm behind you. Okay, you're important. All right, I wouldn't say that. 1, 2, 3. We do one more. I can get the time. All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, perfect.
And lastly, we have Fred Linton.
This is a very special time for me. Almost 50 years ago, my son Fred swore me in as a city commissioner in Texas City, and now I get to return the favor. Fred, repeat after me. I, Fred L. Linton,
I, Fred L. Linton,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute
will faithfully execute
these duties of the office of City of Dickinson,
the duties of the office of the City of Dickinson,
Council Position Number 6
Council Position Number 6
of the State of
of
Texas,
the State of Texas,
and will, to the best of my ability,
and will to the best of my ability
preserve, protect, and defend
preserve, protect, and defend
the Constitution and laws of the United States
the Constitution and the laws of the United States
and of this state,
and of this state,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
All right, okay, bro, you can come up for the photo.
Please.
A little bit of sibling rivalry.
Just a little bit younger.
All right. On 3. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Got it.
Okay, at this time, we would like to invite our outgoing members to please take a seat out in the gallery, and then we'll have the incoming members, if you can come up here and take your seats. Not all at once. Y'all are in office now. Come on up. Come on up. Y'all hit it down, okay. Welcome, everybody. We have a little more to say about that here in a minute, but we move on to item 4. We do actually have some business to attend to here at this meeting. Item 4, consideration of possible action concerning election of a mayor pro tem. Councilman King had been our mayor pro tem, and as he is now stepping off the council, we need to elect a new mayor pro tem. The mayor pro tem basically steps in as mayor if for some reason I am not able to. If I miss a meeting, then the mayor pro tem presides as the mayor. If there were a natural disaster and for some reason we were like a declared emergency and I was unable to serve at that time, the mayor pro tem would fill in those duties. So it can be a fairly important position. So at this time, are there any nominations for mayor pro tem? Not what I have thought. I don't know. So, sometimes I would say, Walter, at one point it was going to be you before and it wasn't. Is that something that you're still?
Well, it was me before because what they had done was kind of run it that particular time, that the most votes was. But I said, I was one nominated, not William King. So I know who the person is that most votes in this election, but I'm not sure if that person is ready to be mayor pro tem.
Well, and I would say that's kind of that's a convention. That's not a rule or anything. So.
Well, this time, I like to wait my nominate Johnny Simpson as mayor pro tem.
All right, there's been a nomination made for Johnny Simpson. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a second. Do you accept the nomination, Johnny? I mean, you can't say no.
Yes. Yeah, I accept.
He accepts the nomination. All right. Are there any other nominees? I'm sensing no. Okay. Any discussion? Hearing none, we'll take this to a vote. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Congratulations. So now we have item 5, which is announcements and presentations, and this section is dedicated to outgoing council comments and plaque presentations. So we're going to start with Councilman Dietz. So if you would come up to the front, and we can have some plaques to hand out. And of course, feel free to address everybody if you would so like. Oh, yeah.
Stand here.
That's a song.
It should be. I'm not in. There you go.
You want to use that one?
No. Sorry.
We got lots of time.
All the time in the world, though. Why will it not go
I'm
on?
gonna use it.
Yes, you just do that.
Sure.
There it goes. Of course, as soon as
You
you
can
want.
turn around if you like, or
Not sure who your audience is.
there you go.
This is a much better audience out here. Never been tried about going first, so here we are. First thing I'd like to do is congratulate the new council. We have high hopes. The citizens of Dickinson need you, need your service, and it's great that you ran and put yourself out there. The only thing I would offer as advice is ask plenty of questions. You've got a great staff that is going to be here to help you with anything you need help with, and to do your homework, even though some of the packets are like 360 pages long. I also like to congratulate the new Mayor Pro Tem, Councilman Simpson. I know you'll do well. Of course, Sean doesn't miss any meetings. Anyway, then I'd like to say to the citizens of Dickinson that this last 9 years has been a real honor and privilege. And the thing that I can say is that I've had fun doing this. It's been a challenge at times. We went through Harvey. We've gone through some administration changes. One of the bright spots that I can point to is the charter election, where we had 22 items on the ballot for the citizens to consider. So anyway, I will still be around, and I'm available if you have any questions that I can help with. But it's been great, and I really appreciate you electing me to this position and allowing me to serve you. Yeah.
You just got to bring it down. Okay, on 3, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Thank you.
All right. Right, the next is going to be Councilman King. If you would come on up.
Short.
There it is.
It's a short, yeah. First, I want to give thanks and praise to my God.
Amen.
And all blessings flow. Without him, I can do nothing. I am, as Paul says, what I am by the grace of God. So all glory and praise goes to God. Turn to the council and say to the mayor, Mayor Pro Tem, to Councilman Decker, Councilman Wilson, to the new Councilman Jenna Simpson, Councilman Jesse Bradley, Councilman Fred Litton, that you are given the responsibility of caring for the citizens of this great city. Awesome responsibility. Wear the responsibility with honor and dignity and pride. Give yourselves the dedication, loyalty to your job as researchers. You prepare yourselves for council meeting. Think thoroughly in every decision you vote on as to how it impacts and represents the city. Sometimes you'll leave the council feeling fantastic, like you just enjoyed a great meal. And sometimes you'll leave city council feeling like you got hit in the gut. They tell me that in a court of law, when both sides leave feeling unfulfilled, it's generally a good ruling, a good court session. So when you leave council knowing that you've done your best, yet you don't feel well, you know you've done your best, and you can live well with that. Take care of your position. Guard your position with pride, with character. Wherever you are, you would want the morning news to reflect the kind of character that you display. Congratulations to you. Did a great race, clean race, duly elected, and great race again. And I appreciate all those. I wish we had more citizens to run for city council. I've served 21 years. There probably will never be another council member unless the charter changes that will serve 21 years on Dickinson City Council after Councilman Decker leaves. So we're grateful that I have 21 consecutive years without any broken time of council. My journey started with Mr. Louis Briscoe and Mr. Louis Gill. Some of y'all remember those two gentlemen. Both of them have gone to be with the Lord. But they knocked on my door one Tuesday afternoon and said to me, "Pastor, we need some help." Sure. Mr. Gill is thinking about retiring and stepping down from city council. Wow, what a great loss. Well, not so much of a loss because we figure we have somebody to run. Great, who can I support? And they said, "We want to recommend you to run for the city council position." I said, "No, not me. I'm from Houston. I'm not from Dickinson." They said, "You are what they classified as electable. You're involved in the city, you're involved in the school, you're involved with the churches. People respect you." And I ran and I lost by 9 votes in 2000. They encouraged me to run again in 2001. And I won by a landslide. And from that day forward, I served with honor. I started this journey with the help of my church, Great Hope Missionary Baptist Church, the help of my community. And at that time, my mother was living, and my mother gave me her blessings. I end my tour with a beautiful wife of 18 years, 3 beautiful children, 3 beautiful grandchildren, a wonderful church, a loving community, and a hope and an aspiration to continue to serve in Galveston County. Today, I step down as the chairman of the board for the Houston Galveston Area Council after 8 years of service as chairman of the board. I believe we can take those services and be a great service to Galveston County. I am honored to have been able to serve you, the citizens of Dickinson, the school, the community, the churches. I am glad that my phone won't have to ring about potholes, about loud music, about what the mayor of the city administration has done. They can call Councilman Johnny Simpson.
Pastor, do you want your family to come up?
Yes, my family, church and wife. Come on up. Y'all family. Yes.
The other plaque he's holding there is actually a recognition from the Texas Municipal League as well. That you, I didn't know about that until today. Congratulations.
HGC will do that next month. What do you want us?
Why don't we put everybody in around here if we can? Y'all can
Circle.
kind of get,
What you
just be
say?
careful of your step as you.
Pass the middle and pass the sister middle, y'all.
Careful of that step. Okay. Oh, I like those shirts. See what you did. All right. Let's see. Okay, on three, y'all. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Thank you.
Councilman Simpson is well known at HGC. Everybody knows him at HGC. He would be a great asset to this HGC. Try to get him on board.
And lastly, we have Councilman Schrader.
Microphone's on the table. Oh, Anna can hand you that. Do you want to make any comments?
I thought he was gonna comments first.
No, I don't really have any comments to make. I know there's a lot of people who told me they hate to see me leave, and there's a lot of people that glad I'm leaving, trust me. I came in, I know a lot of people through the city, and I feel like I'm an elected representative and I work for them. That's what I try to base my votes on. I try to do my homework, and I don't always make the most popular vote up here. That's apparent to a lot of people, but I would remind all of you who are just elected, y'all are elected to represent the people. And you need to do your homework, study things, and talk to people in the community, and try to do what's best for them. I've enjoyed my time here and the people I work with, and Mr. Decker especially, he taught me to run it, and Wally did too, so I enjoyed working with y'all. Thanks for your time and your vote. Appreciate it.
All right, let me get your picture. One, two, three. Got it. Okay, thank you.
And that moves to item 6, adjournment. Motion to adjourn by Councilman Wilson, second by Councilman Simpson. Y'all could have let the new people do that, but all those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, motion carries. We are adjourned at 5:25 p.m.
Hi, how are you? You know?
You need to look angry when you do that. What are you talking about? So what I was blocking today, I was blocking the corner, right? So they ran the ball to my side. My side, I was just doing my job, just blocking. And they run, boom, 4 people straight in my back. Got me right in my knee. My spine hurts so bad. First.
Sit in there, Bonnie.
Cheaper out.
How you doing, sir?
Just for you. Good.
Congratulations. Not yet. Hello, how are you doing? Nice to meet you. Yep. Well, in a few years, you'll be up here, right?
I'd like to go back.
All right.
I enough votes.
We'll keep a seat warm for you, all right?
Not enough votes.
You'll get them. I have no doubt. How you doing? Good. How are you? Very well. Very well. I'm Sky. Oh, nice to meet you, Theo. Pleasure to meet you, sir. Hi, Theo.
Nice to meet you. I just saw Chase. Chase, this is my husband, Sky. We're just cool together. I know, see you. Wow. This is my son.
We were talking about him getting on the council. We're working on it.
How old do you have to be?
18.
10 years.
You're right there.